Hey, are you okay? You look really tired and stressed.
Yeah, I've been feeling that way lately. I've just been dealing with a lot of stuff at work and home.
That sounds tough. Is there something specific that's been stressing you out at work?
Well, it's mostly the workload. I've been given a bunch of new projects, and it feels like I can never catch up.
That does sound overwhelming. Have you talked to your boss about it?
I did mention it to my supervisor, but they said it's just part of the job. And with the current job market, I'm hesitant to push too hard.
That's frustrating. But your health is important too. Have you considered looking for a different job with a better work-life balance?
I have thought about it, but job hunting can be a whole new source of stress, you know? Plus, I'm not sure if it would be any different somewhere else.
I get that. But your well-being should be a priority. Maybe there are things you can do to manage stress in the meantime. Have you tried any relaxation techniques?
I've tried meditating, and it helps a bit, but it's hard to find the time with all the deadlines and responsibilities.
I understand. It's tricky to balance everything. Maybe you can also consider talking to a therapist or counselor. It can be really helpful to have someone to discuss your stress with.
Yeah, I've thought about that too. I'm just not sure if I'm ready to take that step yet.
It's a big step, but it could make a huge difference in how you're feeling. And remember, friends and family are here to support you as well. You don't have to go through this alone.
Thanks. I appreciate your concern. I'll definitely think about it and see if I can find some ways to alleviate this stress.
That's good to hear. Remember, it's okay to ask for help when you need it. You deserve to be happy and healthy.
You're right. I'll keep that in mind. Thanks for being there and listening.
Of course, anytime. We all go through tough times, and it helps to have someone to talk to.
You're absolutely right, and I'm grateful to have friends like you who care. Speaking of which, how do you manage to look so energetic and stress-free all the time?
Well, it's not always as it seems. I do my best to take care of myself and manage stress, but I have my moments too.
That's reassuring to hear. Any tips you can share for staying on top of things?
Sure, I try to maintain a balanced lifestyle. Regular exercise and a healthy diet help. Also, I'm a fan of setting boundaries at work and saying no when I need to.
Boundaries can be tricky, especially when you're afraid of disappointing others. How do you navigate that?
I used to feel the same way, but I realized that overcommitting only led to burnout. I've learned to communicate honestly and politely with colleagues about what I can realistically take on.
That's good advice. I'll have to work on my communication skills. Do you do anything specific to relax and de-stress?
Absolutely. I make time for hobbies I enjoy, like reading and painting. Also, I find that spending quality time with friends and family helps me unwind.
That sounds nice. Sometimes I feel like I'm just too busy for hobbies and socializing. But it's clear that it's crucial for managing stress.
It can be challenging, but it's essential to make time for yourself and the people you care about. Remember, self-care isn't selfish.
You're right, and I should prioritize it more. Thanks for the encouragement and advice. It's been helpful.
Anytime, I'm here to support you. And if you ever want to talk about what's bothering you or need more tips on managing stress, just let me know.
Thanks. I really appreciate it. I'll definitely keep that in mind, and I'll work on taking better care of myself.
That's the spirit. You're not alone in this, and you can make positive changes to reduce stress and feel more energized.
I appreciate your encouragement. You know, talking about all this has made me realize how important it is to address my stress and not just brush it off.
That's a great realization. Ignoring stress can lead to more serious issues down the road. Is there anything specific you think you can do right now to start managing it better?
Well, I think I'll definitely look into that therapist or counselor you mentioned earlier. It seems like a safe and professional way to work through some of these feelings.
That's a fantastic step, and it can be incredibly beneficial. Just remember, seeking help is a sign of strength, not weakness.
Thank you for the reassurance. I guess it's time to prioritize my mental health. Do you have any therapist recommendations, or should I just look one up online?
I can do some research and see if I can find therapists in your area if you'd like.
That would be really helpful. Thank you. I appreciate your support in this.
Of course, I'm here for you. I'll start looking into therapists in your area and send you some options soon.
You're an amazing friend. Thanks for being so understanding and caring.
It's my pleasure, and I'm glad you're taking steps to take care of yourself. We all need a little help and support sometimes.
That's true. I hope our conversation today will inspire others to address their stress and seek help too.
That would be wonderful. Sharing our experiences can help reduce the stigma around mental health and encourage others to prioritize their well-being.
Agreed. Thanks again for everything, and I'll look forward to your therapist's recommendations.
You're welcome. I'll get on that right away. If you need to talk or have more questions about anything, don't hesitate to reach out.
I will, and I'm truly grateful for your support. Thank you, my friend.